MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Hornets and the Falcons. The race for the division continues to heat up as two of the best square off next. Ellis Means is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Now in the box, Alexis Elias, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First offering on its way. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Hey, Matty, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Row. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game. 8th home run on the season for him. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
What a swing. What a huge boost right there. Not only does it get your boys fired up, but it kind of silences the crowd for a minute.
At the plate now, Danny Deerdorf. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. Means has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels. Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
Lifted in the air out to left field. And that's in there, base hit.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately. There's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Out in front of it, strike 1. He comes in at 262 on the year. A dozen home runs and 31 RBIs. Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In the air now out to right field. Sample will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
Well, Matty, one thing that jumps out at me is the fact that this is a modern-day lineup. A lot of swing and miss, but not many people concerned about it. We were around the cage during batting practice.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And that's off the left field wall. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding into a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back, he was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
Standing in now, Christopher Schwabenland as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
And it's 1-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
And a fastball fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1 and 2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good, hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Vance Baird is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Fouled off. 0-2. Here it is. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. Bottom of the 1st coming up. Death Valley is on top here, 1-0. Howard Johnson, a Panamanian right-hander, will get the nod here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout-to-walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
Now at the plate, Rodney Myers. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. A reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Digging in, Bart Flash. He's currently 9th in the American League batting race entering play. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the 1st here this afternoon. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, the last game, they got to wash that down the drain. They got absolutely boat raced by a big margin. They got to put that behind them. Show up to the yard today looking to fight. Everything changes once the first pitch is thrown.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
And he struck him out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Count, the pitch, fouled away. Myers, base runner at first with 1 out. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. There's 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Settling in now, Josh Means. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. As a look, now the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Jackson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Into the box now, Will Hernandez. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Will Hernandez.
Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Lifted down the line in left. Long run for the left fielder, and they can't run it down. And another foul ball. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
In now, Maurice Mays. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
The 1-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Standing in, Orlando Ramirez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Grounded up the first baseline. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
To the plate now, Alexis Elias, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. This year against right-handed pitching, Elias has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. Here's the 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local station. Now at the plate, Bruce Sanders. First at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race.
There's a lot of ways to get on base. Base hit, a walk, hit by pitch. This guy's in the top 5 on base percentage. He does a little bit of all of those things.
Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And the average big league shortstop can make every play. But can they make the highlight reel play? In order to do that, you got to be able to put your back foot in the ground and absolutely unload from that 5.5 hole if you're playing shortstop. And that's what this guy does. He brings a different element to the game. He has got an absolute hand cannon.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is popped up near second base. And this is taken in for the second out.
The first baseman, Jeffrey.
Into the box now, Jeffrey Bellamy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Johnson playing here in his age 29 season. He's got plenty of contract security. This is the first year of a new 5-year deal.
And I can't tell you what that means for a ball player. To be able to know you're going to make your home for many years to come in one community. You can invest in a team, invest in the community, and really, really plant down roots. This is an unbelievable opportunity.
Ready on 1 and 2. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2 and 2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Ramirez corrals it, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the third baseman, Danny Deerdorf. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike one. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike two.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Battle is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Walt Skolrin. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Sam Jackson is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Jackson hits a little over the 270 mark. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. On the season, Jackson is carrying around a sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Bottom of the third now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Pat Sample. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line hard toward right center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
And you have to like a center fielder that's willing to sell out and go for broke there, but he just can't make the play as the ball sails over his outstretched glove. And by the time he tracks it down, it's just too late for him to hold the batter at second.
Into the box now, Judd. So run up to bunt here, but misses for strike 1. Batting average down in the low 210s. 4 home runs and 16 RBIs. The 0-1 pitch. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
2-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Finally, up to this point, the entire lineup had been swinging at anything close, and this guy decides to show a little more patience at the dish and is rewarded with a base on balls. That was a good at-bat.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, 2 options if you're standing on the bump right now. Have to find a way to punch this guy's ticket or roll a double play.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Hit out towards second. And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1.
That's just your classic ribby knock right there, Dan. He's able to turn on the pitch he wanted right there and drive it into the outfield.
Good job getting the barrel of the ball right there, able to get that one through and picks up an RBI. Hard hit and a well-deserved run batted in.
In now, Bart Flash. Popped him up. Skowron in foul ground. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So with 1 gone, let's take a brief glance at our upcoming schedule to see what's coming up here on the show. Coming to the plate now, Brent Means 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Elias will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Josh Means.
Ready for another chance. Josh Means 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch on its way.
Count 1-0.
Here's the 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Baird is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Digging in for his second at-bat, Christopher Schwabenland. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Liner toward right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
And it's fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. So stepping in, Will Hernandez will swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
Hard ground ball to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The batter number 2.
Striding in, Maurice Mays. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of his own for strike 1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Ready on 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Bruce Sanders. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Elias is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. At the plate, Taylor Battle. First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Looking at his career totals, Battle brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
Now
Well-executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Stepping into the box, Jeffrey Bellamy. Here's the first pitch to him. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses. Strike one. 2 out, nobody on. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Now a bunt attempt here, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
As we take a look at this one, you can see he puts a good swing on it, but I don't think he got her just enough to put some backspin to get it out of here. But hard to complain about a well-hit double, though.
Stepping in now, Pat Sample in the air out to right. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Orlando Ramirez. First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. Ramirez stands 6'1" and hits from both sides of the plate. He's in the midst of his 14th Major League season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him. Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. There's still a lot of game left in this one.
Alexis Elias comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. A ballman, 2 strikes.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field, and it's gone.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
At the plate, Danny Deerdorf.
Now back, the third baseman.
As he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Around second now and headed for third.
And that's his second triple of the season. For some hitters, that's a career. Good swing and great hustle to pick up the 3-bagger.
Standing in now, Walt Skolin, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Curveball, and he thought it was strike 2. Instead, it goes to 3-1. Into right field, that's a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Boy, Dero, you have to be licking your chops sitting in a 3-1 count to get a fastball. He gets it and doesn't miss it.
Yeah, that's what you strive for. Find count leverage situations where you can be aggressive. Process of elimination tells you he's got to come fastball or something over the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Runners on first with one down. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Battle is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And we've got two guys bringing some serious gas for you, as you see there. Top speeds 96 and 97. Digging in and looking for more, Christopher Schwabenland. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. 2 out with the man at first. Fouled off. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
In the air out to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So set now for the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Judd.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this will be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Oh, look at the sliding stop.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
Into the box, Rodney Myers, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Swing and a high drive to right center field. And that is off the wall. Judd is on his way home. He'll score easily, as it's now a 1-run ball game. Well, that didn't take long to get a run on the board this inning.
Yeah, they made it look easy, didn't they? Leadoff single puts the guy in the stretch, and then wham, the triple chases him home.
To the plate now, Bart Flash. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over. Digging in once again, Brent Means, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. Now a slide, and he's in there at the plate, and that'll tie the ball game at 3. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Means. Here's the first pitch to him. Drilled right back up the middle. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Now batting, third baseman, Bruce Sanders.
Stepping in, Bruce Sanders. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. And he falls behind. 0-2. Men on third with 2 down. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and standing in the outfielder, Vance Baird. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time.
1 ball, 2 strikes now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Battle is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the 1st down.
Now Battle, the shortstop, Will Hernandez.
Ready for another shot now. Will Hernandez. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
The batter of the second base, Morgan May.
At the plate now, Maurice Mays. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
All even now, 2-2. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty V, this pitch count continues to go up, up, up. Near 100 pitches here. He's not even through the 6th inning. And Mark DeRosa, this is right where you'd like to have a pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of stress pitches for him, you know.
And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And on the error, a run is going to score.
With that base hit right there, D-Row, that's his 3rd RBI of the game. More importantly, his team's now ahead.
Yeah, these are the special ones. He's had a great approach all day. He's battled his tail off, and he's given his team single-handedly, almost given his team a chance to win this one.
Digging in, Danny Deerdorf. And with 2 men on here, I'm rather surprised they're sticking with him at this point. I feel like we can all see the exhaustion from all the way up here.
Yeah, I think it's time to go get him, Matt. We're seeing a guy that's given all that he has, and I just don't see any sharpness left in his stuff at this point.
Well, the bullpen is active, so we'll see if they make the move soon. He's right there, on to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. On to the bottom of the 6th. The Hornets lead this one 4. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Taylor Battle. First pitch coming, here it is. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. He pulls this one into right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Man, that's got to sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
Stepping in now, Jeffrey Bellamy. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here.
Talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Gets 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
Kelly Whiteside takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. At the plate, Pat Sample. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Skowron is under it, no problem, 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready now, Judd. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Still only 1 out in the inning. This is in the air to left. Jackson will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Rodney Myers. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up to start the 7th. It's now a 5-4 ball game. 7th inning ready to roll, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Walt Skowron.
This thing is far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Billy Gant is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First pitch coming, here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through into right, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Sam Jackson stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. As a look, now the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is straining him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
Christopher Schwabenland comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More of the show. Saturday baseball after this. Ivan Murphy gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. At the plate, Bart Flash. First offering on its way.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
The count now at 2-1. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2. Hit back up the middle. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the seventh.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Brent Means.
In now, Brent Means. Skied into straightaway right. Elias is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Josh Means, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expected him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Popped up. Hernandez over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, third baseman.
So coming to the plate, Bruce Sanders. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Runner on first with 2 away. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. From the belt, the pitch. He's running. Pitch is high. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. 2 out here and a runner at second. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Count is full. The pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired.
Leading up for the Hornets.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. In there, 1-2 now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now back.
Well, this has been a bullpen game for some time now, but let's go back and review the performances of the 2 starters, neither of whom turned in an outing to remember. Now to the plate, Will Hernandez. Here comes the first pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Bouncer to the left side. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Kevin Root will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. They come into play at 317. 8 home runs and 33 driven in. On the ground to the right side. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
Clay Williams gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Into the box, Orlando Ramirez, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Ramirez is holding on to a batting average way down in the 210s.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off of the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
Alexis Elias will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Kevin Root stays in the ballgame in the 9-hole and takes over at second base. Dominic Wright is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning, Steve Rice is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Swing and a chopper to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready to take his hacks again, Jeffrey Bellamy, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
So striding in, Pat Sample. First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the left fielder. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 11 for him on the season. And it's now 6-4.
You know, that's a huge home run at this point in the game. When you can tack on an extra run heading into the 9th, it's a big confidence boost to the whole team and pretty demoralizing to the opposition.
Now batting. Number 22.
Chaz Hale will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Chaz Hale.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So one. Chaz Hale is the new shortstop as he stays in the game after entering as a pinch hitter.
Now it's shortstop, number 20, Chaz Hale.
Jalen Jones is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right.
Your attention, please. Now playing right.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get it.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second base with a double, his third hit this afternoon.
That's exactly what they needed. Down by 2 runs, the leadoff man puts himself in scoring position with the tying run coming to plate. The temptation for the next batter is to swing for the fences and tie it up with one swing, but a base hit brings home a run and keeps momentum on your side. We'll see how he goes about it.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Walt Skolrin becomes the first out of the inning. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. From the stretch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting, number 49.
Next will be the designated hitter, Christopher Schwabenland, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. 0-1 the count. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. He's in at second safely as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
So striding forward now, Vance Baird. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, if your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able.
He's got it, and the Falcons have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the 8th proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the 9th to close the book on this one.
A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. The Falcons rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Ellis Means earns his 6th winning decision in this one, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Clay Williams hammers down the 5-out save, his 4th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 6 runs, 10 hits.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Engineers and the 66ers. Mason Decker will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the 4s. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the 4s indicates.
At the plate, Homer Webster. First at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race.
Hey, not a bad year for a second baseman. There's some really good two-sackers out there, but second basemen aren't typically where you expect to have one of your better hitters.
First pitch, 640.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and he pops him up, but this will land untouched. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. And the pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box now, Yusniel Coronado, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. We've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here. This team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1. Jed Howard is on deck. The 3-1 pitch. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count. The ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Digging in, Jed Howard. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. And now they've got him picked off. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and he misses it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ben Givens is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
Stepping up to the plate, Monty Smith, currently 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play.
Monty Smith.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope. Ball one.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. Too high that time, and it's 3-1. McGee is on deck. The 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
Coming to the plate now, McGee. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the stretch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. One there, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Now at the plate, Scott Franchise, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch, there goes the runner. In there, now the throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
Behind 0-2 now. This is hit pretty well out to left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting fourth, no left fielder, Johnny.
Now at the plate, Johnny Slinger, and a chance to add to his National League RBI lead if he can deliver right here.
Well, big-time power threats like him tend to rack up a lot of RBIs. He's also way up there on the home run leaderboard.
Spinning a throw back to second, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. He's set, and the pitch. Comes set, the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
2-1, here it is. 2-2.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
2-2. Here it is. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Stepping up now, Harold Harmon. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. First pitch on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Pitch on the way.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Franchise is there, 1 away.
That is it. The right fielder, Lenny Andrews.
So digging in now, Lenny Andrews. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. First pitch coming. Here it is. The windup and the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
I don't blame him for not coming over the hard of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
And the 2-1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Trouble averted here as this is tapped out in front of the mound. On to first, and there are 2 down.
That is good. The center fielder, Pablo Rodriguez.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Pablo Rodriguez, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And that's taken for strike 1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
1-1.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in now, Mike Hawk, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Givens has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Up with it, Harmon. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Standing in, Bobby Richardson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. The 2-1 home. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. As a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
At the plate now, Julius McCray, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Rodriguez is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Into the box, John Durrington, 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the 3rd. Here comes the first pitch. Hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West. Digging in the switch hitter, Scott Anderson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Weakly hit to 3rd. Fielded cleanly. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. And this will go down as an E5, as you can see the exasperation on his face. The pitcher, Ben Gibbons, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Well, he took a risk with the decision to throw to second instead of taking the sure out at first. Not sure if someone was yelling for him to go to second, but we know now it was the wrong call.
Stepping in, Homer Webster. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And there's out number 2. Riding in once again, Yusniel Coronado, and they're runners at the corners now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on 3rd, so the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. 2 balls and a strike.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Ready with the 2-1. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. Run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Dan, as a former infielder, I apologize for him. Nothing's more frustrating or upsets you more as a defender than making an error and seeing that guy come around and score.
You know what? And that's one of those cases as a pitcher, D-Roll. There's not much you can do. Listen, there are physical and there are mental errors, and you just have to, as a pitcher, go ahead and look past that now and try to pick up your teammate and try to get it out any way you can.
Jed Howard is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Webster on second. Coronado on at first with 2 down. Oh, and he botches it. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and 2 men left stranded. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Lower East Side is out in front 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Martin Zemecki.
Martin Zemecki.
First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
The 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. This one's down to third. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Mason Decker.
So here now is the pitcher, Mason Decker. Here's the first pitch to him. One out, nobody on. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Well, you know AL pitchers must love pitching in NL ballparks because all of a sudden they're only facing 8 legitimate hitters in a lineup instead of 9. Kind of makes you wonder why any free agent pitcher would ever decide to pitch in the AL, doesn't it?
So now to the plate, Monty Smith, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Andrews is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So here's the cleanup hitter, Harold Harmon. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Harold Harmon.
First offering on its way. And he takes ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? McGee moving to his left. 1 away. So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the two starters here in the fourth inning. And whoa, you see the big number. How about 99 for a top speed? Not too many guys around the league can match that. Striding into the box, Lenny Andrews comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. Just hung in there on that one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Fouled away.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And it's fouled away.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
3-2 pitch. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. Well, that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, number 10 for him on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Standing in now, Pablo Rodriguez. And a ball 1-0.
Rodriguez.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Fouled off into the seats behind first. 1 out, nobody on. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now back, the first baseman, John Durrington.
Now batting, John Durrington. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hammered the other way to deep right field. A ball that's carrying. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
To the plate now, Scott Anderson. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. High and deep to right center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Lower East Side leads it 2-0. Leading off the inning, McGee, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1-0 the count. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home. Swing and a liner. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Scott Franchise.
Now in the box, Scott Franchise. First pitch coming. Here it is.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
At the plate, Johnny Slinger, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Ben Givens.
The pitcher, Ben Givens.
Now here it comes. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
In there, and it's even now. 2-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Good.
Stepping in now, Homer Webster. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Line towards center field. Smith is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the shortstop, Yusniel Coronado.
Now at the plate, Yusniel Coronado. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
The 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
Hey, this is what every hitting coach teaches when you start playing baseball. Don't try to do more than you can. Hit the ball where it's pitched, and he does a great job right there as he pushes it down the line nicely, and it bounces over for a ground rule double.
Into the box now, Jed Howard. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A 1-0 delivery. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
2 out here and a runner at second. called strike on the corner. Good changeup that time. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 2-1. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Settling in now, Mike Hawk. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
First offering on its way. The windup and the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Into the box, Bobby Richardson. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. First time up, he went down looking. The 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Julius McRae.
Digging in, Julius McRae. Here it comes. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
The catcher, number 8,
In now, Martin Zemecki. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Now a move over to first, and the runner back in standing. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Zemecki, originally from the state of New Mexico, he's in year 1 of a new 3-year deal.
I know this ain't a ton of job security, but it's certainly better than a 1-year deal. A 2 to 3 year deal puts yourself in a position where you can really invest in this team.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 out with the man at first. Runners on the move for second. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. A ball that's carrying. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. As he arrives at second without a play, as they also push across his score to make it a 1-run game.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI 2-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Lifted into center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. 5 innings complete, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. Bobby Cox takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. All set for the start of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Harold Harmon. Here's the first pitch to him. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And he lays off for ball 1. The 1-1. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The right fielder, number 66, Lenny Andrews.
Lenny Andrews will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off there, 1-0. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And a strike to even the count, 1-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
1-1. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
The center fielder, number 9.
Ready once again, Pablo Rodriguez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
The windup and the 0-1.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Franchise is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Monty Smith. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments. First pitch on its way.
Nope, that's it.
windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. And now a pitch on the way.
Count is 3-1.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
In now, McGee, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. First offering on its way. Sacrifice attempt here. Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up, and now the possible tying run is in scoring position at second.
The right fielder, number 16.
Standing in, Scott Franchise, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set, here it comes. Line towards center field. Rodriguez is there, 2 gone. Into the box now, Johnny Slinger. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, John Durrington. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Now the 2-1.
That's ball 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-1. Hit in the air out to left. Slinger arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
Left fielder, Scott Anderson.
Into the box now, Scott Anderson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
It's funny. That pitch I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
The 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, the pitcher, Ben Gibbons.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Ben Givens. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. Nope. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
2 out, nobody on. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Mike Hawk. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope, that's a ball.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. The 1-0.
We got 1 ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
1-2.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
The 1-2. Stick around to see another one. The 1-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Standing in now, Bobby Richardson, as he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0-for-2 for him to this point. Now the 1-0. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, the third baseman, Julius McRae.
Coming to the plate now, Julius McRae. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
The 1-0 home. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he won't take any chances on that one, as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Wow, you never want the tying run on base, especially that way. Looked like he lost his release point, and the ball ran inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Alex Winters takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Winters.
Martin Zemecki will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, strike 1. Quick check on that tying run at first. The 1-1 home. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Throw over to the bag, and he's back easily. Runner goes for second. Pitch is high. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
He's set the 3-1. Two out here and a runner at second. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Payoff pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in left. Long run for the left fielder, and they can't run it down. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
And I'm pretty sure he thought that was a strike. He's thinking, what do I have to do? Put a bow on it? Walk it down and put it in catcher's glove by myself? I think it got called a little outside, so he has to put it behind him now.
Ben Kohler will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
0-1 the count.
Comes set, the 0-1. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Ready with the 1-1 down the first baseline. struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown into the fire and getting the big strikeout to end the inning. So they pick up no runs, no hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. 8th inning coming up. The Lower East Side is out in front here, 2-1. Denver, Rankin has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Homer Webster. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Lifted the other way out to left center. Slinger arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
Now back. The pitcher.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yusniel Coronado. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Rankin playing here in his age 29 season. He's a 9-year major league vet. And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1. Three and one. One out, nobody on. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
3-2 pitch. Fouled away. Another full count pitch home. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Ready for another chance, Jed Howard. From the stretch. Well located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
To the plate now, Harold Harmon. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball. A runner on first with 2 away. 3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. 3-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Thomas Hendricks is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Hendricks.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in is the outfielder, Monty Smith. He's set, and the pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will get foul for strike 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Rodriguez is there, and he has it for the first out.
The batter, number 3.
Striding in, McGee. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. Quick check on that tying run at first. Runner back safely. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back. Another throw over. A dive, but he's back. Stepping in now, Scott Franchise, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Now a throw over. Runner's back. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. Runner goes. Pitch inside. The throw. Well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a 1-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
Left side. And there are 2 away now.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Digging in to try it again, Johnny Slinger. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
Comes set, the 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you'd like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Count remains at 0-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder looking up, still ranging back. Gone! And that 2-run home run delivers an 8th-inning lead. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as they've taken a 1-run lead.
What a momentum shift right there. Now the visitors are down to their final 3 outs. You can bring your big boy in to close this one out.
Willie Martin enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Martin.
At the plate, Mike Hawk. And he is frozen on a good curveball that started at his hip at strike 1. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. This is foul right side. The 1-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Hit hard on the ground at first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. 9th inning coming up. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Dale Wolf comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Lenny Andrews.
Tough situation, down 1 here on the road, trying to score off one of the game's top closers. They've got their work cut out for them.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. A high fastball is in there. Fastball just inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
the 2-1.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
The 3-1 pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. A dive, but it's off his glove. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
He obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
So now to the plate, Pablo Rodriguez, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
The 1-2 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. Throw comes back into the infield as that tying run will hold up at third with still nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up and just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave the ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
John Durrington stands in as he looks at a called strike. Here's the pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
To 1-2 now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Lays off. 2-2 now.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Here's the pitch on 2-2.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Willie Gonzalez will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 0, Willie Gonzalez.
So stepping in, Scott Anderson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's set. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. To second for 1, and it's not in time. He's safe as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning 2 on the high chopper. They only get 1, and that allows the runner from third to score.
Richard Workman takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is one gone here in the top of inning number 9. Eric Rowe will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Sean Boykin will come on now and pinch run here. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. This year against right-handed pitching, Rowe brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. And he misses with it, 1-1. On the year, Rowe is carrying around a sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat. The 1-1 pitch down the third baseline. And that is through for a base hit. And the move to the bench will pay off handsomely. Now he's safe at third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
First pitch on its way.
Nope.
Low with the splitter, ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 1-1.
Count 2-1.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
And he misses with it, ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Stepping into the box, Yusniel Coronado. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
From the belt, the pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
Boy, it's really fun for me watching this vet out there battling in this tough spot. We've seen him in jams like this many times before, so he has plenty of experience to be able to get out of these kind of jams. And he's thinking more about that than the task at hand, which is getting this hitter out.
The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
This is where you got to empty the bucket out on the mound. Throw your best stuff right here, right now, and try and get out of this. If anything catches outfield grass, this game's probably over.
Now the 2-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. 1 run scores. And, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
Man, he's wishing right now this game could go on forever, or at least until he can get up again, because otherwise that is probably his last at-bat of the game, leaving him 1 leg shy of hitting for the cycle. Regardless, he's had an incredible game.
Dante Tracy enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
bases.
Into the box now, Jed Howard, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. The 0-1 pitch. Line drive to left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Well, that run won't be charged against him, but he's still disappointed. His job is to shut the door down when they call on him, and he just couldn't get it done there.
Standing in now, Harold Harmon, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. 2-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Runners on first with one down. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Plate now, Lenny Andrews, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ball game. The 1-0 pitch on the way, and it's fouled away. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2. Now the 2-1, and he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. First and second now, one man out. Outside in a full count, 3-2. Pablo Rodriguez will be next. Ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Stepping in now, Pablo Rodriguez. He'll chase one up around the letters here for strike one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1-2.
He's ready. Now the pitch. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And that is off the wall. One run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. Safe at the plate. And they're pulling away. They lead by 7.
Wow, what a great piece of hitting here as he took a big swing at that one. Almost got it out of here for a 3-run blast, but he'll be happy with a 2-run double as well.
Yeah, he's not happy either way, but I'm sure the man on the mound is more than a bit relieved that that hit didn't turn into something worse. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, some would say no harm done with that wild pitch, right? But I disagree. The runner's now 90 feet away from scoring an infield single, a booted ball, and he crosses the plate. That might not be the case if he were still on second.
8 runs already in this inning. Strike taken up in the zone. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded to the right. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Before this game started, if you would have asked them if they would have been happy to score 9 runs in a game, they'd take it all day long. But 9 in an inning? That's just insane.
This one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Wow, 1 pitch ago he had only given up a single, but that wild pitch, that single essentially turns into a double. Those kind of things can absolutely kill you.
And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hopped up. Hawk is there for it. And that ends the inning. But not before they hang a 9 spot on him here to really open up this ball game. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. The Lower East Side is on top here, 11-3. Willie Gonzalez stays in the ballgame after pinch hitting as he'll take over at first base. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Zach Peterson will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Brad Jones will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Digging in once again, Bobby Richardson. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ready with the 0-1. Line softly toward the hole, and this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out.
The batter, the third baseman, Julius McRae.
Stepping in, Julius McRae. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
First pitch of the at-bat. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move, but this will land untouched. Now another 2-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
In now, Martin Zemecki, fouled off. And this will be a called strike two, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Oh, 2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
11-3 the final score in this contest. The Lower East Side came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Willie Martin wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 11 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the home team, 3 runs, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 43 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.